Good afternoon, folks, and warm welcome to the EVES auction room here this afternoon. Just the one property on offer for you today. This is property at 27 Mahonia Place. Obviously, the vendors are in contract for this property. The auction has been brought forward, and that's why the short notice was given to give everybody equal opportunity because of options for the purchases that are in contract as well. All been obviously discussed and approved by our vendors. My name is Grant Child. My role is to simply facilitate proceedings here today. And before I go too much further, thank you very much for just working alongside us and working with us in terms of the COVID restrictions. I know it's uncomfortable with the mask, but unfortunately it's something that we have to live with. Just these folks in the centre of the room, they are exempt, so as am I as the auctioneer today. So I'll be a little bit closer to Robin as Robin might normally be, but just for your own comfort and interest, Robin and I are actually related. She's my sister-in-law, so we're all in the same bubble anyway. So let's just go through the documentation, folks. I just want to quickly alert you to a few things for today's proceedings. If you bid today on the property, you are bidding on the basis we've provided you with the buyers and sellers guide put out by the Real Estate Authority, and of course they were available in the stand as you entered into the building as well. Co-located in that stand is the contract of sale that we worked to. It's been circulated in draft form as you see there on the screen. So by way of any bidding today, folks, I'm going to assume that you've read, understood and accept that contract that we worked to, but I will highlight a few pertinent points regarding the conduct of auction which we've superimposed on the screen there for you. The owners have obviously set a reserve price. That comes as no surprise to you. That reserve price has been set at the level of the pre-auction contract. When I come to the bidding part of the auction today, folks, I will then invite any bids over that level. At that point, I will disclose to you the level of the pre-auction contract, and you'll then have the opportunity to bid on top of that and secure the property for yourselves here this afternoon if you so wish. So there will not be any vendor bidding. Clause 2.5 of the conduct of auction authorises me as the auctioneer to submit bids. I will not be exercising that right today, folks. The property is here to be sold to the highest bidder. If there's any disputes arising concerning any bids, I'll simply re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. But if I do get two bids coming in at exactly the same time, I'll determine who I've accepted the bid from first, confirm the level, and then we'll press on from there. A pretty straightforward and simple process today, fine. If the hammer does fall in your favour, including those of you that have got the pre-auction contract, if you do submit further bids, a new contract then needs to be formed. So your obligations today is to obviously sign the contract and of course pay to us the 10% deposit. That's all that's required today. The balance is then payable on settlement date. So Zac Brown has been marketing this property, doing a sterling job out there in the marketplace. Zac and brought this property here at 27 Mahonia Place to the market. Certainly a elevated, well-positioned property in a very popular suburban cul-de-sac as well. In terms of the legal aspects of the property, if you do submit any bids today, folks, you're bidding on the basis that if you haven't already signed the purchaser's consent form, you will sign it at the same time as you sign the contract. That is the conditions you submit your bids on, basically acknowledging that we have disclosed to you that the property has monolithic cladding above the garage door, on the pillars and on the north-facing corner of the property. This type of cladding has historically been known to have weather tightness issues in some cases. You've been provided with the vendor's building report and LIM, and confirmed that you've been advised to undertake legal and technical advice, and you have been provided with the real estate agent's guides as well. That booklet that the Real Estate Authority guides, the booklet I referred to a few moments ago. Just in terms of the property itself, it is a freehold estate, all described in the record title SA 58D folio 268 as 734 square metres of land, more or less. Now the security system and the TV aerial, they do stay, Zac, but they are as is. So they're not covered under the vendor warranties, but they do stay. We do have a couple of other additional clauses that I make reference to. Clause 23, the vendors and purchasers authorise and direct early release of the deposit to the vendor's solicitor's trust account. And clause 24, the vendor gives no warranties as to the working order or otherwise of that security system and TV aerial that I just mentioned as well. So pretty straightforward. Any other 20 working days from today's date, the settlement date, Zac? Any other changes to that? Any other changes to the channels list at all? all is circulated there. So plenty of space for your Christmas festivities with family and friends. Enjoy the outdoors. As you see there, the barbecue's already got its nice special little position there, so certainly some fun times to be had on the outdoors here. And of course you can be doing that, sit back and relaxing, and while the kids enjoy the fully fenced yard as well. The home itself offers you approximately 170 square metres of floor area, so it provides you good space for indoor living as well. And of course that open plan configuration is very practical for family living, particularly when the family are marooned indoors on those inclement days. You've got the seasonal fruit trees to keep your fruit roll all summer long here, and of course to provide all the fruits for some wonderful cocktails in the summer months that are a great family lifestyle and a family neighbourhood is really what's on offer here today, folks. The owners, as I said earlier, the owners are in contract. Their contract has been signed at an even $1 million, so having to take anything on top. Your opportunity is here. Perhaps I hear a $5,000 rise. $1,005,000 in the centre of the room here. We're on the market. We're here to sell at the highest bidder here today. At the moment, the new owner is seated here in the centre here at $1,005,000. Do I hear $1,010,000? Here's your opportunity now. At $1,005,000, I'll take a 2.5 if it'll help you. Your opportunity is here. At $1,005,000, just a single bid in front here. At $1,005,000, take a 2.5. Does it serve? Or 5? 10. $1,010,000 we go. At $1,010,000. Your owners on the right hand side here at 15 now. At $1,015,000 it is on the left hand side. Do we say 20 for you there, sir? Otherwise I sell down here at $1,015,000. Shaking your head the wrong way, space down, headed north to south, chin to chest. At $1,015,000, I'm selling away, sir. What about another 2.5? Here's your opportunity now. I'll even take a single. I'm hitting single, is it? 20. At 20, even 20 now. At $1,020,000. Do we say 25 again? 25 straight back. Immediate retort now at $1,025,000. Another one on top there, is it, sir? $1,025,000 it goes. First call now at $1,025,000. Second time. 2.5. 2.5. $1,027,500 it is. At $1,027,500, treat you the same. Another 5, is it? $1,032,500 now. At $1,032,500 seated in the centre here. $1,032,500. Your retort to that there, sir, is it $1,035,000? Because I sell with the highest bidder. The hammer's up. Out it goes then at $1,032,500. 1. Second, $1,033,500. $1,040,000. Another 5. $1,038,500. $1,038,500 here. Where do we go from here, sir? Rounding me to $1,040,000, do we? Otherwise I sell down here at $1,038,500. Are we in or out, sir? Here's your opportunity. Take another single if it'll help you. I'll even take a $500 bid. At $1,038,500. Have we got your absolute best there, sir? First caller now. What about you folks over here? Folks up the back, selling away here at $1,038,500 for the second time. Third, final opportunity. Quickly, it goes, it goes. That's all you folks at $1,038,500. Congratulations to our sellers. Unfortunately, it's the only one we've got for you for today, folks. But pop back tomorrow. We've got another dozen great properties on offer tomorrow at 1. Commencing at 2:30. We'll see you there.